like the more introvert version. So I really have like two sides.
Okay. At the evening, it's good before you go to sleep, even though you are tired, not to directly fall down and try to have at least 15 minutes without any technology or even talking or reading. If you can, before you go to sleep, have these 10-15 minutes. It's okay if you just get through your day in your head and do that kind of revision what happened, because then you don't need to do it unconsciously during the sleep. If you do at least just a little bit, you don't need to like spend too much time on it, that you go through every minute, but these 10 minutes before you go to sleep. And there is a good technique. You lie on left side and you keep breathing consciously, and you do deep inhales and exhales 4 times, and you think about it and you try to lengthen the exhale, double the time you spend on the inhale. Then you roll over on your left side, or start on the left, then to the right side, double the breath, so 8 breaths, and then you go on your back and 16 breaths. If you have an issue with falling asleep and you need that transition period, at least few minutes, this is a good technique, because this is calming your nervous system, balancing left nostril, right nostril, and that has impact on left and right brain, and also the parts of parasympathicus nervous system.
Yeah, I thought maybe I need to do a breathing exercise to avoid you.
Yeah, this just takes you 2-3 minutes. So if there is nothing else, you can do this even if you are tired, and it will help you to fall asleep and be a little bit calmer, because the nervous system, before you fall asleep, the nervous system will calm down. And it has to do with, it's called Shvara Yoga. You don't find too many texts on that, but that's a part of yoga. It's kind of a science how your breath and the switching between the nostrils affecting all your feelings, emotions, your body, your organs, your brain, your how you perceive the world. And because usually the breath is changing in your nostrils every 90 minutes.
I didn't know I was able to do like this, going inside and out.
Yeah, but if you try, one of the nostrils is a little bit restricted, because the how it's called inside of the brain, it's a little bit like it's growing, or it's in tension, and it's restricting your breath. But it's a natural process, because you either can work physically or mentally. So right nostril is connected to your left brain. It's always like a crossing, and left nostril to right brain. So if you restrict the right nostril, you a little bit restrict that more active, rational thinking part of the brain and of the nervous system. And this is switching every 90 minutes, like naturally, approximately, in normal person. That's why we need to have in balance a physical activity and mental activity.
It's a big learning process.
Yeah, that's why you can do that before you go sleep. Then you balance these two parts of the nervous system, and it's easier to get to sleep. Yeah, lie down on your back, please. I'll just check how you're breathing. Bring the palms up so you can relax the shoulders. Just breathe naturally, don't change the breath. Just keep breathing slowly. Now relax. It's a little bit more difficult for you to breathe into a chest, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But when you focus on the collarbones and bringing the breath a little bit higher, it's yes, it's a little bit better. You can open the chest slightly. Now try to guide the breath, that you bring it first as low as you can, like the diaphragm is moving downward, so it's creating the pressure on the internal organs, and you can feel it even down to the pelvic floor. And then fill the chest, fill the collarbones, up to the throat, and then relax the belly, first the belly, and then chest. Perfect. Okay, a few more times. You don't need to do it like for 100% of the capacity. It still should be with a little effort, smooth. Now with the next inhale, bring the arms over the head and try to keep the spine on the floor. Okay, return back and we will do it again, yeah? Because you need to follow the breath, not to do the movement with the arms first and then to bring the breath. Okay. And then breathe out and slowly move back. Also with the arms. Yeah. And a few more times. Just try to find the smooth movement connected to the breath. And the breath is the impulse for the movement. So let the breath to guide the movement. A little bit more activation in your hands, in your palms and fingers. Yeah, nice. Much better, nice. Now first the belly, draw the muscles close to the spine, and then the chest. Yes, much better. A few more times. And try to a little bit activate also the muscles on the legs, like you want to tilt the hips, so your lower spine, lower back is also on the floor. Okay, it's enough. Now please sit. We will try to work with the breath a little bit more.